Last week, Rapid City took down Florida State in a downpour and remained hot as McLaurin and Burrow combined for over 250 yards on the ground. Will they maintain the momentum with Eric Moulds II on campus today? USC brings the attack to Rapid City. Next.
Welcome back to the Tar Pit for Rapid City's final home game before they go on a 4-game road stretch. They come in ranked number 25, and they'll play the USC Trojans, who are number 19 after losing to Penn State last week in Happy Valley. 2nd and 10 now, over the middle. Dangerous throw, but Joseph Manchak makes the catch. Rapid City's defense looking for a 3-and-out to start the game. Gonna take a shot out there, and it's picked up by Jared West. What a start for the Rapid City defense. Jared West just waited on this throw, a poorly thrown ball by Jackson Dart. And that is what you want to see from the Stegos. So just like that, Rapid City takes over at their own 39-yard line. Kobe Burrow gets the carry. He's going to sweep out left and gets hammered down for 1 yard. 2nd and 9 now. McLaurin looking to the sideline, and he overthrows Hall. This is a problem with McLaurin. This is a screen to Burrow. It is set up. Burrow looking for a lane. Burrow is going to be just short, 4th and 1. Near midfield, Rapid City has decided to go for this. A fullback dive up the middle, and Ford is stuffed. Rapid City turns the ball over. USC comes up big. And so far, the Rapid City coverage has been good. Dart hands this one off to Patchen, and he'll be dropped for a loss. That was Kevin Robinson showing off the acceleration, penetrating the backfield after the initial hit from, I believe, Fabian Waits. Well, here we go. Can Rapid City get another 3-and-out? 3rd and 13. Dart looking. He doesn't have anybody, but he's got all the time in the world. Finally throws one out, and he's picked up by Jared West again. West has room to run. We'll see what he can do here. He's got a couple of blockers up the sideline to the 40, to the 50. 1 man to beat, he beat him 30, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Rapid City. What a play from Jared West. Can you believe it? Jackson had all day to throw this ball. Again, just throws it up to West. Takes it all the way down the sideline. And somehow, it is 7-0 Rapid City. Thank you, defense. 1st and 10 now, at the 40. Dart with a little bubble screen to Etienne out to the left side, and they're in the Rapid City territory. This is a fake give. Quick throw to Manjak over the middle for 8 more. And USC is driving. 2nd and 2 now. Quick out to Fitzpatrick for the 1st. Dart looking. Batted down by Cody White. What a diving play. 2nd and 10 now. And it looks like USC is a pass-first team today. Dart keeping on the option, gets smacked at the 30. So here we go. Crowd on their feet. 3rd and 8. Dart looking low. He's got Patchen, but he's short. 4th down. Rapid City holds. SC lines up for what looks to be about a 48, 49-yard field goal attempt. Snaps low. Kick is up. Drifting, but through the uprights. And it's 7-3 now. USC digs into the lead a little. USC showing blitz. Rapid City running straight into it, but Burrow somehow picks up 4. Snaps away. McLaurin got a man, but he overshoots Borland on the sideline. And Galloway knows he's got to warm McLaurin up. He is missing badly right now. Snaps away. McLaurin going low, and that also misses badly. Rapid City will have to punt. 2nd and 7 now. Dart looking over the middle. Almost a nice diving catch, but dropped. Good coverage again by Jared West. And what a difference this season. Rapid City is content leaving their corners on islands. This is a delayed handoff, and they will be short. Patchen dropped by Kevin Robinson. Rapid City over 2 on 3rd downs. McLaurin 1 for 5 now in this game. McLaurin rolling. Gonna take off. Was gonna throw to the running back, but he'll pick up the 1st. Maybe that's what McLaurin needed. Give him a little confidence. A minute left in the 1st. Rapid City in USC territory. Snaps away. Burrow gets the counter give. Burrow breaking tackles. 1st down. McLaurin keeps on the read option. McLaurin fighting for some yards here. It'd be 2nd and 4. McLaurin hurt on the play. Casey Case checks in. Alani Neal as well. 8-yard rush and a 1st down for Rapid City. Hey, Mike, McLaurin got an upper arm bruise or something. He'll be back soon, man. 10 seconds to go here in the first. Snaps away, Case. Looking, scrambling, throwing it away. Right in the nick of time. Casey Case, very agile. Can still run the read. Rapid City doesn't really need to change the game plan with him back there. Snaps away. Case gives it to Burrow. Burrow's got a big lane up the right side and a first down as we end the first with Rapid City up 7-3. It's been all defense for both of these teams. Jimmy, what's new down there on the sidelines, man?
Hey, Mike, McLaurin needs to man up, man. Arm bruise? Come on, man, get in there.
Well, I heard it's a deep bruise.
Nah, I don't want to hear that, man.
Rapid City has now driven this ball to the USC 10-yard line. Posey in motion. We'll get the jet sweep give. Posey's got blockers out here if he can get the corner, but he cannot. So now a big play here early in this game. 3rd and 7. Low. Burrow. 1st and goal. McLaurin finally with an accurate throw. The crowd erupts. Read option. McLaurin keeps. Cuts back up inside and he gets nothing. 2nd and goal now. Goal line front. Alani Neal checks back in. Gets the toss sweep. Alani Neal cutting up inside. Touchdown, Rapid City. Neal picks the gap and fights for that extra yard. And in 14 plays, Rapid City puts a touchdown on the board and it's 14-3. They lead SC. 1st and 10 USC. Can they answer? Oh, and that ball, dangerous. Kevin Robinson was tracking that the whole way. I'll tell you what, Jackson Dart has looked pretty iffy out there today. He's gonna have his man this time though. Fitzpatrick on the sideline will have 6. Bring up a 3rd and manageable 4. Dart gonna take another shot deep and this is overthrown. Tyrell Preston in coverage, the transfer, and it'll be 4th down. You get the feeling that Galloway is a little scared to let McLaurin unleash this thing. McLaurin got nothing, throwing it away. Was looking for Charlie Hall. Of course, McLaurin threw 3 interceptions last week despite the win. Galloway does not want to see that this week. He's looking, going out, and he just misses again. 4th down. 2nd and 4 now. Dart, looking, going to the sideline. Is that it? 12 yards and a first. What a catch by Fitzpatrick. 1st and 10 now, SC. Dart's gonna take off. He's not gonna get out of the backfield. Little hide and seek. And CJ Bazile found him. 2nd and 15. Out wide. A nice 8-yard gain from Michael Trigg. There we go. 3rd and 6. Rapid City needs a stop here. They want to keep points off the board on this. And oh, Manjak's wide open. The defense breaks. Joseph Manjak with a huge touchdown for SC. 70 yards in 8 plays in 2.5 minutes. And it's a 14-10 ball game. And there you see it. Teamwork makes the dream work, but it's not happening. McLaurin 2 for 8. A nice return from McFly to the 45. Rapid City will start there. McLaurin's got to start completing some throws here. He really doesn't have anybody. He's gonna run around and thought that was a fumble, but they're gonna call it incomplete. I don't know what's going on, but the offense looks disastrous. McLaurin over the middle of McFly. Finally, a nice throw, 3rd and 1. And that's what they need out of McLaurin. Accuracy. McLaurin going deep to Borland. That ball's batted around and almost intercepted. Chris Thompson breaks it up. Galloway sending the offense right back out onto the field. McLaurin, snap, going wide. He's got Laybourne. Boy, he makes a throw when you need it. McLaurin stepping up. Snaps away, safety blitz coming. McLaurin going over the middle to Burrell. Burrell has another 14 yards and a first down. A minute and a half until the half. 2nd and 10. Oh, and he's got the tight end Borland on the sideline who somehow stays in bounds to pick up a couple more. Another big 3rd down here. Snaps away. McLaurin, he's got his man. That's Laybourne again, Mr. Dependable, for another first down. You know, they weren't sure what to do with Laybourne at the beginning of the season. Galloway said he likes him in the slot. Snaps away. McLaurin going out to Charlie Hall inside the 5. And now Rapid City will let this clock tick. Snaps away. Give to Burrow up the middle. Burrow into the end zone. Rapid City touchdown to push the lead to 10. It's an SC trying to get points here. Oh, and he's got him out there on the sideline. Michael Trigg down to the 34. SC will get on the ball quickly here with 8 seconds left. They got plenty of time. 1st and 10. Dart. 5 seconds. I don't know. He's got to throw this ball. That ball's almost a third interception for Jared West. We'll head to the half. Maybe a mistake there. They may have been able to kick a field goal. 21-10 Rapid City. And we'll see if SC has a comeback in them in the second half.
Rapid City with the lead. Welcome to the halftime show. Let's check in on some recruiting updates and some scores and highlights from around the nation.
Rapid City has a few big-time prospects on campus this week, starting with Eric Moles II. Like his dad, his catch ratings are amazing, and he knows how to run a route, but being an all-around great athlete means he looks even better at corner. At 6 foot 189, he could play either position. Rapid City leads over SC and Oklahoma for him. Next up visiting for this game is Brendan Bearman. The 4-star, 6'4" linebacker has acceleration through the roof, can play great zone coverage, and when he tracks you down, he puts you in the damn dirt. Both of these guys would be huge gets for the Stegos. Currently, Rapid City has the edge over Purdue and Northwestern for his services. Moving over to the polls, and Meat Chicken remains number 1 as the top 10 almost remains entirely unchanged, while Rapid City moves up to number 25 after the victory over Florida State, who fell out of the top 25. The early Heisman frontrunner is E.J. Smith out of Stanford. The senior running back is being eyed every week by NFL scouts. A little congratulations are in order for Anthony McLaurin, who won Big Ten Player of the Week on offense last week for his 470-yard and 5-touchdown performance against the Seminoles. Rapid City's continued success at home is beginning to be reflected in the toughest places to play. The Tar Pit comes in at number 27 as the Stegos have won 6 straight and their first 2 in the new stadium.
And hey, thank you to the Rapid City Boosters.
It's your support that keeps this Rapid City network going. If you'd like to become a booster and help this network thrive, click the join button below. Anyway, let's go check in on some games around the country. Penn State is up on rival Temple early, while Michigan holds a 2-touchdown lead over Rutgers just before the half. Now to a few shockers, as Clemson is losing to Arkansas State early in the third, and Ohio State is also down early in the third to Central Michigan. Trouble is a-brewing. Now let's check in on Fargo, who is out at the Rose Bowl to take on UCLA, and they took the 3-0 lead into the second quarter after this 25-yard pass from Dimes to Derek Zaxary to set up a field goal. UCLA would answer with 10 seconds left before the break on a 19-yard touchdown pass in the back of the end zone to Quentin Broden from Brecken Cozen, and at the half, UCLA leads Fargo 10-3. Next up, we head out to the swampiest of swamps as Florida welcomes Oklahoma to a downpour. Del Rio Wilson gets picked off early here, but nobody could mount an offense. And I mean, look at these first half stats. Disgusting. This game is tied at goose eggs at the break. Now, how about we head out to Spartan Stadium for number 13 Notre Dame versus number 6 Michigan State. Nobody gets on the board in the first, and then halfway through the second, Trey Marshall takes this pass 62 yards down the sideline for the go-ahead touchdown from Tyler Buckner. These two teams are slugging it out, and that remains the only score in this game. Notre Dame leads Michigan State 7-0.
And that'll do it for the halftime show. Check back in for the postgame show after the game.
That's the way. Rapid City out wide. Oh, Charlie Hall somehow makes the catch. There is a flag down on the field. This is clipping. So now Rapid City moves back to the 38. Looking, McLaurin doesn't have anything, just tosses this thing to his mom. And that is going to be intentional grounding on Rapid City. This is not how you wanted to start second half here, Stego fan. This is play action. McLaurin's looking. Gonna take a shot deep, and he's got a fella. That's Posey making up for the penalty with a 39-yard bomb. Laybourne in motion. Jet sweep Laybourne. Cuts back up the middle of the field and picks up 6. So third down. McLaurin looking. Line getting driven back. Doesn't have anything. Throws it away. Rapid City will attempt to go for this. It's too far of a kick. McLaurin scrambling. Oh, he had Charlie Hall, didn't throw the ball. Now he does, and he misses. They turn the ball over to the Trojans hold. Big stop by the USC defense. So the story has been the Rapid City defense. Dart, scrambling around, and it gets a face full of man. Swan Toa had 3 sacks last week. Picks up his first today. Jackson Dart, more like Jackson Dirt. Get it? Because he's in the dirt. Hey, Mike, McLaurin got back spasms. He's hurt again, man. He'll return soon, though. Second and 17. Jackson over the middle. Tight coverage. But it'll be 3rd and 4. Dart looking. Getting sacked again. C.J. Bazile with his 2nd of the game. Can Rapid City get the offense jump started without Anthony McLaurin? Delayed give to Burrow. And he'll have 3. Second down. Snaps away. Case, sideline. Charlie Hall, first down at the 50. Second and 9. Snaps away. Case, sitting in the pocket, looking for Charlie deep. And he just overthrows him. He threw that damn ball to the moon. Anthony McLaurin back in the game. 3rd and 9. Hits the screen to Kobe Burrow, who's got a wall of blockers out here. Kobe Burrow with a spin move down to the 32-yard line. 1st and 10, Rapid City. McLaurin, read option, keeps, cuts up the middle. McLaurin's got blockers, and he has 14 yards. McLaurin, play action. Got the tight end wide open, nobody on him. One man to beat, and gets served lunch. McLaurin finally at 50% on the day at 11 for 22. 2nd and inches. McLaurin, read, keeps. Got a lot of room. Will he get into the end zone? He does. Touchdown, Rapid City. 65 yards in 8 plays, and it's 28-10. Rapid City. Jackson looking. He's gonna take off. Oh, and he gets buried. Oh my God. Is Jackson okay? 2nd and 10. Jackson over the middle of the man jack, his favorite receiver. The man jack was rattled on that play. He is not in the game here. This is a screen. It is set up. Tolles giving chase and makes the stop. Snaps away. McLaurin surveying. Nothing. Taken off. Makes the man miss and gets the first down. Hey, Mike McFly did bruise his sternum, but he will be back soon as well. Play action. Orland open. Can't break a tackle though. 2nd and 5 as we head to the 4th quarter. Rapid City up 28-10 and driving. Jimmy, can I get your thoughts on the game so far? Woo! So this is what it's like to get spanked, huh? Anyway, I'm more curious what's happening in that Ohio State Central Michigan game, so I'm gonna go watch that. I'll see you later, Mike. Jimmy, you can't just leave, Jimmy. Jimmy! Rapid City trying to keep SC off the field. 3rd and 7. McLaurin. Man, just not seeing the field well today. Gets drilled in the backfield, sacked, and it'll be 4th down. 6.5 minutes. SC driving. Delayed give to Patchen. No gain. Rapid City audibling into a zone coverage. Dart. Looking. Almost sacked, and that ball's intercepted by Tua. Cooper Tua, a forgotten linebacker, with a enormous interception. Posey in motion. Rapid City back out on the field. And McCloy's gonna go to Posey. Posey down the sideline for 13. And really, you gotta think here, if Rapid City punches one in the end zone or even kicks a field goal, it's gonna be very hard for SC to come back. McLaurin, Reed gives to Burrow, up the middle. Burrow will have 8 more yards. 2nd and 2, and this is a good play action down. McLaurin, play action. Over the middle to Laybourne. That was a dangerous throw. 17 yards. Read option. McLaurin keeps. McLaurin following blockers out to the right side. Down inside the 5. 2nd and 1. Rapid City in a goal line set. Alani Neal checks in and gets the carry. And he's got the first. 1st and goal from the 2.5-yard line. Burrow with the give, cuts back, touchdown, Rapid City. And that might be the dagger. Down by 25, 2nd and 7. Dart, looking, throwing to the middle of the field, wide open is Ware Hudson. Broken coverage and a 33-yard gain. 2nd and 10, a wide open. Marshall burned his man. 28 was on skates. SC scores, and it's 35-17 now, with 3 minutes to go in the game. Rapid City recovers the onside kick, up 18 with 3 minutes left to play. Burrow gets the give, cuts back right, picks up 4. Another give to Burrow, looking for blockers. He's got some out here, picks up the first down. Nice vision from Kobe Burrow. Clock continuing to salt away, 2 minutes left. Alani Neal this time, sweeping out right, cuts back left, and has another Rapid City first down. 2nd and 8, give to Neal. Neal looking for blockers, got the corner, breaks the tackle, down to the 6. 1 minute to play. RJ Myrick checks in. He gets the carry. Myrick. 13 seconds. McLaurin looking for McFly. Touchdown, Rapid City, and they've rubbed salt in the wound just like last week. 41-17. Another ranked opponent will fall to the jaws of the Stegos. And that will be the end of the game. Rapid City takes down USC in the tar pit. The new tar pit, Rapid City, is having some great luck here. 3-0 at this place. Anthony McLaurin, your player of the game, 170 through the air, 72 on the ground, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. If you're enjoying the format of this dynasty at this point, or if you're not, let me know in the comments. I'm having a great time. I hope you are too. If you are, drop a like on this video, and I will see you next week at UCLA. Rapid City's got to go away. Until then, go Stegos.
And USC gets walloped. Let's check in on some final scores, shall we?
All right, Arkansas State and Clemson are knotted up with 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, and look at this. An upset for the ages as Central Michigan topples the big bad Buckeyes 38-31 in Columbus. Bailey runs the ball 43 times for 249 yards and 3 touchdowns. My God. How far will the Buckeyes fall from number 4? Now, let's get back out to the Rose Bowl, shall we? Fargo would get a field goal early in the third and then add a touchdown from Mayan Williams here to take the lead 13-10. UCLA would miss a field goal to tie at the end of the third, and then Fargo would return the favor and miss one to start the fourth. Fast forward to 5.5 left to go, and Dimes hits Zach Sari for 16 yards to set up this 3-yard Mayan Williams touchdown run to put the Asteroids up 10. And hey, Rapid City isn't the only one running it up. To end the game, Fargo's Penny Boone cashes one in, and Mayan Williams and the Asteroids win this one easily, 26-10. Now back out to the swamp we go, where we're still tied with no score until late in the third when Tucker Melton hits Alan McNair for 35 yards, and then hits him again for a 10-yard touchdown pass to cap the drive. Boomer Sooner as they take the lead 7-0, heading to the fourth with Florida driving. Del Rio Wilson throws to the end zone, and it's picked off. The Sooners avert danger, and that is Wilson's third interception of the game. Later on now, with 2 minutes left, Florida has the ball again, and this time Del Rio Wilson hits Burke for 27 yards to eventually set up this touchdown pass to Horn, and we are all tied up. This game was headed to overtime. Now, first overtime possession, Oklahoma down at the 5-yard line, 1st and goal, and Melton throws it to the wrong team. Oklahoma blows the upset bid as Ethan Pouncey takes this ball all the way back for 6, and the Gators escape the muddy swamp with a victory as Ethan Pouncey collects player of the game with his 2 interceptions. 13-7, Gators. Now let's finish up at Spartan Stadium, where we picked this game up in the fourth quarter with Notre Dame still up 7-0. Notre Dame was looking to move the chains here, but a fumble, then a scoop, then a touchdown from Raekwon Ferguson, and it's 7-6. But instead of tying this thing up, Michigan State would go for 2, and y'all, they would not get it. MSU fans gotta be angry as Ernest O'Connor picks up player of the game with 2 sacks, and Notre Dame takes down Michigan State 7-6. One last quick update here as this game has gone final. Arkansas State can't close, and Clemson pulls out the victory by the skin of their teeth, 30-27.
And that will do it for the postgame show. I will see you next week for Rapid City versus UCLA. But until then, go Stegos.